Again today. Yeah, I stumbled across something I want to share with you. I don't know if you guys watch Dhar Mann videos, but like the fakest people, I think, watch hands down the fakest people watch Dhar Mann videos. And crazy thing is, Dhar Mann videos like they get millions of fucking views, but there was copycats, and the copycats are even more cringe than Dhar Mann. By the way, all these copycats, very religious, very hypocritical values, in my opinion, but they're entertaining because of how cringe they are. So let's just fucking, yeah, let's just watch these videos. I'm gonna pick them at random. But this guy's name is Life Lessons with Luis. I don't know if you know about this guy. His name is Luis Mercado. I remember him from the To Catch a Cheater videos, which were all staged. And well, I guess he's gravitated to this, you know. It's a lot of Republican values. I also want you guys, right wing and Republican values. I want you guys to notice in these videos. You know, it adds to the hypocrisy, realistically. But let's see this. This one here. Husband hires fake therapist to catch wife having an affair. Where do we draw the line here? I mean, like, if you really think that should you be with your wife?
I'm having an affair on my husband.
Today's video is based on a real-life story that happened with one of my friends. It's extremely illegal to do this, guys, but I hope you enjoyed today's video.
What I've so far been able to like, I don't give a fuck about these fucking YouTubers, okay? But what I've so far have been able to assess, my assumption, I should say, is he's a failed actor. He's a failed actor. Failed comedian, failed whatever, just like the other right-wing entertainers we see. So they turn to shit like this to not be failed, and they're successful because they failed at the real deal. Just keep in mind, these are Dhar Mann videos. The acting's very bad. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Video.
Peppermint Patty.
Ariel, hey.
Daniel, if this is what we talked about yesterday, then the answer is no.
Why not?
Because I'm not comfortable doing these kinds of things. I get nervous.
Nervous? You work sales for one of the biggest companies in the world, and this makes you nervous? No, wait. Please. You said you always wanted to be an actor growing up.
All right. I apologize for stopping the video, and I apologize for stopping the video for what I'm about to say because it may come off as misogynistic. But a lot of women in sales aren't very good at sales, tell you the truth. And in order to make sales, they so. And I have seen this firsthand. So.
Right?
Yeah, and?
So, just think of this like an acting job. The acting job of your life. It's like as if you get to play out the role in real life theater.
So let me get this straight. You want me to pretend to be a therapist and sit with your wife to get her to admit to having an affair on you? I would hardly call that an acting job.
Anyone who sees this man as reasonable is a sociopath. They're like, that's the thing also in these videos is that there's sociopaths that they try to portray as the protagonist, and you're like, no, that's not a functional human being. Like this guy here. This plan immediately shouts to me, therapy, potential mental evaluation required. Okay? That's what this man shouts to me.
Please. I'm begging you, I'm desperate. I'm losing my family here. My children, my house, it's all on the line.
Have you ever just tried talking to your wife?
Yes, of course I did countless times. But she doesn't hear anything that I say.
Have you ever heard the saying, seek first to understand, then to be understood? It basically means that you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should spend twice as much time listening to her needs and half as much.
Immediately, they have these bullshit like catchphrases that you've heard every woman, if you've ever been in a relationship, you've already heard all these phrases. These are just, I feel like Luis doesn't even write the script. It's his wife or girlfriend, because these are just direct. Like, I've heard these phrases yelled at me before. That's what's crazy.
I'm talking about your own.
I do listen, but it's her that doesn't listen to me.
Of course it is. It's all her fault, right? Nothing to do with any of your own actions.
What's that supposed to mean?
Been yelled at
It means
before.
you should accept 100% responsibility for anything that happens in your relationship. Everything, both good and bad. You're somehow part of it happening.
I mean, she's right now that I'm a third party listening to
I'll
it.
pay you $2,000.
But, okay. Yeah, okay, before it's like, I'll pay you $2,000. Boom, capitalist wheels spinning. But no. Now that I'm a third party, and the phrases that she's saying that have been yelled at me aren't being directly yelled at me, she kind of has a point. It's nice to listen to things when they're not yelled at you.
In cash.
Daniel convinced Errol to pretend to be a therapist for the day. The day of the appointment, Daniel showed up early to set up some hidden cameras so he could listen into the entire conversation.
This
between
is
his
weak
wife
man
and the
behavior.
So-called therapist. This is
Right,
extremely
I don't
illegal,
notice
but
that
Daniel
at
felt
all.
as though he had no other choice.
Hey, Phil! These numbers from the
Fucking
LinkedIn
ass.
ads we just ran.
Yeah?
Have you ever seen a therapist before?
No, never felt the need to. It's
Wait,
not-
whoa. How did he convince his wife to go to therapy? We just jumped over a whole fucking massive segment of the video.
Really a bit different than I expected.
Like, how did his wife just agree to do this?
I guess I just assumed your office would look more like they do in the movies.
Hold on, let me stop it here. Because, like, I'm just like picturing, like, I could never get away with suggesting my partner for her to go to a fucking therapy. Yo, imagine if in a relationship you asked your spouse or your girlfriend or whatever to fucking, you said, "Hey babe, I think you know to go to you should go to therapy," right? How is that really gonna end? Every dude knows. Try suggesting your significant other to go to therapy. Just try it. Watch what the fuck happens. I don't know. Maybe I've had a terrible experience in my life with chicks, but like I can't picture this.
Well, things are different now because of COVID. A lot of therapists work from home.
And no,
So tell me,
different because of COVID. No masks, no PCR test before you go in. Just winging it. Just you're in a house.
what brought you guys in today?
Last ditch effort.
Are you thinking of ending things?
I have been. For a while now. I think I mentally checked out of my relationship a year ago. I'm just here because I don't know where else to go.
Can you talk to me about it?
Honey, you should go to therapy. You're right, I should go to therapy. You know what? And I know a therapist who you should go see. None of this would ever take place. Ever.
Do I
Far-fetched.
want to open up to a stranger about my personal problems? No, thank you.
Sometimes.
So how did she end up in the chair?
Whether it be your hairstylist or some random lady you just met at the gym that you'll never see again. Somebody you can communicate with that won't judge you.
No judgment, huh? That sounds like a dream come true.
Outside of being a therapist, I'm still a girl just like you. I know the feeling all too well.
Oscar, yo, he should pay her $4,000 for this performance.
That's an understatement. I feel like men are some of the most judgmental, controlling, insecure, jealous, manipulative creatures on the planet. And they're stubborn as mules.
Oh yeah, Luis's spouse
Tell
wrote
me
this
more about
script.
that.
100%.
Can you tell me about the confidentiality agreement between client and therapist?
Well, it's an important aspect of counseling. No one outside of the counseling center will have any information, not even the fact that you were here without your written consent first. Unless you're talking about harming yourself or somebody else, anything said between us is 100% confidential.
I'm having an affair on my husband. I'm sure that doesn't come as a surprise to you. You probably could have guessed that within minutes of meeting me, with all your years of being a therapist.
Tell me more about that.
Well, it's with some guy I met at work once. He's also married. When I sit and think about it, I don't even really like the guy.
This is how it's gonna end. She is gonna be in a relationship with the dude she's having an affair with, and that guy's wife is gonna be in a relationship with the dude that put this whole fucking thing together. That immediately should fucking be the fact. If this happened in real life, the fact that he orchestrated this should be repellent to any woman for the rest of his life.
Guy. He just kept pursuing me and made me feel wanted and desired. It's something I haven't felt in years in my marriage.
Have you ever tried talking with your husband about these things?
So many times. I would come home from work and try talking to him about my day, and he would always be too
Turns
busy
out
for
he's the
me,
dickhead.
or he'd make watching football his priority. It's been 3 years of this. I'm only human. How long is a girl supposed to wait?
Do you still love your husband, Lisa?
More than anything else. He's the father of my kids. I just want him to love me back the way that he used to.
You know, Lisa, I think this was a really good session today. I think it was a really big step for you to even get all of that off your chest. Why
So
don't we
he's the dickhead.
stop here and we'll pick up another time.
Do you guys see this app right here? It's called Audible. There's actually a better way to make money on Amazon other than selling physical products. And actually,
I don't know why my computer's working so hard today. I don't have any like tabs open for it. What the fuck? Simp. Simp.
You're Harley.
Simps. He wants. Remember, I'm a comedian first, so if I say anything terrible, I don't actually believe it. But he wants some used secondhand pussy at this point. God, I would never take her back. No, you have a talk with her. You know what I mean? But it's not like you can stay married. I'm sorry, you just can't stay married to a woman that has a whole ass affair with another man. No. Like, they can do it. I'm just telling you, I'm such a terrible person that when it comes to my pride, if my spouse or my significant other is gonna cheat on me, she better never let me find out. On God. On God. I'm telling you. Like, she can do it. I just better never find out.
Don't say anything. I have something I need to tell you.
They should get a divorce, bro. That's what I would do.
Let me just start by saying...
Let me start by saying that I'm a psycho who hired a therapist, and you spilled the beans to this random lady that I gave $2,000 of our money to. And, yeah. You're recorded, and I know you're having an affair. I'm not a sociopath. He's a sociopath, okay? Come on.
I'm sorry.
Cuck!
I've been such a terrible husband these past
Cuck!
years. And I'm sorry for not making myself available when you needed me the most. I'm sorry for...
When Tucker Carlson pictures declining masculinity, this is what he's thinking of. We need to get on a Mitt Romney program. No apologies. No apologies.
All those lonely nights that we went to bed upset because I was acting like I just didn't care anymore. I'm sorry for not putting more effort into us. I'm sorry for all the yelling and all the shouting. And most of all,
Steve Bannon's right. Masculinity is dying.
So sorry that I took your love for granted. And that I didn't show you how much you meant to me. And that you're the most important person in my life.
This is bad.
Relationships take hard work and you have to work at them daily. I understand that now.
You know what I bet you took hard work? To make those $2,000 you paid that therapist. I bet you that was hard work.
I get it.
Simp.
And, I don't blame you for anything that may have happened while I was absent from our relationship. I just want to move forward from today. Together. Okay?
Thing is that also, if he has $2,000 to just throw, he can definitely just divorce and still, like, move on with his life and, you know, be good.
It's our 10th anniversary coming up. And I don't know about you, but I've come way too far to just throw it all away. So, Lisa, will you marry me again?
This is bad. I learned precisely, like, what not to do in this video.
Like I said, today's
You're
video
an
is based
idiot,
on a
Luis.
real life story that happened
You're
in 20
encouraging simpism. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes and go to a random one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's see. White couple delivers black baby. Let's go. Yeah.
Keep it down. These walls are thin. My neighbors can hear everything.
Me? Keep it down? From what I remember last time,
Yeah.
you're the one that couldn't keep his voice down.
Oh, so we're bringing that up again, huh?
Besides, we're celebrating. I told you, I have good news. And it's hard to keep quiet when I'm
I don't see a problem. They're using indoor voices.
this excited.
And are you finally going to tell me what that good news is?
Well... Oh, are you expecting somebody?
Yeah.
That's right. It's probably UPS.
Oh, my dog
There's
is-
a package coming today.
Okay, that's fine. I have to pee anyway.
I want to hear all about this good news when you get back.
Is that... Yo, is that cabinet held up by a PVC pipe? What the fuck is going? Yeah, they couldn't find a better apartment. That's the same apartment though where he would do his like cheating videos.
Babe, what are you doing here?
I wanted to surprise my husband. Just kidding. We had a mandatory 48-hour quarantine for everybody at the lab.
So who was that at the door?
Hello,
Hi.
who are you?
Honey, remember I was telling you I was looking for a maid for our place?
Oh, you're a maid.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
Okay, look. How the fuck would this ever fly? This is. Yo, and I love this. You don't look like a maid, but the lady that just walked in, does. Yo, have you ever seen like a 20-year-old maid in a fucking hotel? Never.
Look like a maid. How old?
I mean, I hear about it because of NBA players and shit like that. Oh, but no, I've never personally seen that shit. You don't look like a maid.
Are you, sweetie?
I'm 18. Well,
Yeah, she's in school.
18 and a half.
She's in school.
Well, nice to meet you.
Madison.
Madison. Why are your shoes off? Are you sleeping with my husband?
Babe, it's not what it looks like, I swear.
Derek, tell her the truth.
Yeah, Derek, tell me the truth.
Madison, now is not the time.
I clicked on the wrong
Oh,
one.
no. It's the perfect
We'll
time.
watch
the
that
truth.
one after.
Nothing, babe. She's here to
I'm
clean.
pregnant.
You're what?
Wait, what?
That was the surprise I was going to tell you about.
How could you?
Oh my god, it's always been my dream to have kids. Do me a favor and go wait in the car for me.
Okay.
Yo,
Sorry, babe.
I love
I
it.
didn't plan this. But you know it's always been my dream to have kids. We've tried many times and you just can't get pregnant. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just sit around and wait until you're ready?
So this is the solution. You go out and have an affair behind my back like this?
Look, life isn't fair. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, life isn't fair. Yo, I know a woman wrote this script because, like, only a woman could visualize a man in her head being this much of an asshole for real. That's what I love. Yo, that's how you know a woman wrote this. Only a woman could visualize. When a woman is in an argument with her man, she pictures her man being this much of an asshole. I'm telling you.
But I'm gonna go be with Madison now. She's my new family and I can't leave my family behind.
Luis's spouse or girlfriend or whatever wrote this shit? Or Luis is just a flaming homosexual in
Zahara was
reality.
devastated. She couldn't believe that the man she loved could do such a thing. She spent months and months in agony getting over her relationship. In the meanwhile, Derek is in a new relationship with Madison and makes sure that he's there with...
Are we just gonna ignore that humongous sentence fragment? In the meanwhile, in the meantime, should have gone to school, Luis.
when the baby is born. To his surprise, the baby was a few shades darker than Derek imagined. Come to find out, Madison was cheating on Derek the whole time. She had such a hot girl summer that she had no idea who the father was. After losing his wife, his girlfriend, and now the baby he thought was his, Derek's life went completely downhill.
Hi.
Yeah, it's hard to bounce back from something like that.
That's wheels, man. Oh, thanks.
Oh, it's me. Let me stroke my own dick on my own fucking channel by showing off my fucking, what is that? Polaris?
Whoa, dude, come on. You smell like. Can you step back a little bit?
No, I'm sorry. Hey, you mind if I ask what you do for a living? Kind of down on my luck lately.
Well, I do many things for a living, but YouTube mainly. I'm also invested in a couple of real estate projects, and I've invested in a couple other businesses as well.
Wow, it's impressive. You know, you look so young to have accomplished all that.
I'm 32, but my proudest accomplishment, it's got to be.
Bro, this dude is just putting himself out there, bro. He's not even humble. What values are you supposed to learn from this? Because when the producer himself cannot be humble, it's like when Dhar Mann in his videos, they're like, "Are you a good person?" And the actor in the video is like, "Of course I am. I watch a bunch of Dhar Mann videos, you know." But this is just to a whole new level.
My fiance. Speaking of the devil,
Hey, babe.
how are you?
Good. Derek.
Wait, you guys know each other?
Impossible.
Yeah, this is my ex-fiance, the one I was telling you about.
Impossible.
me
Man, the
explain.
budget must have been low.
Well, I guess I should give you guys a minute to talk.
Yo, if you're as successful as that guy claims you is, you're not tolerating fat hanging out of the side of the. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, rich dudes don't deal with that. I tolerate that because I ain't rich, but rich dudes definitely don't put up with that.
Great.
Thank you.
This has been one very misogynistic stream so far.
You know, huh? A little young there.
Tell me about it. He has energy for days. Unlike, well, let's just not think about it. Good to see you, Derek.
Hey, you know, I've been thinking, maybe we should give it another shot.
Right in front of her fucking fiance.
I know I messed up, but I'd like another chance.
Well, I've had a lot of time to think about things too. The answer is no. I found a man who loves me for me.
Took you a lot of time to think about
Not
that?
the babies I could have. Speaking of, I heard you had a little chocolate baby.
Yeah, I know. And that was a mistake. But if you could just find it in your heart to forgive me, I promise.
Forgive you? I forgave you a long time ago.
Of course,
Before I
Christian
go,
values, blah, 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 blah.
Thank you. You taught me a very important lesson that day. Life isn't fair. To think that I was able to land an amazing, young 32-year-old, strong millionaire and fiance. I smile. And then I think, wow, he was right. Life isn't fair. I'm beyond blessed.
Come on, babe. We're gonna be late to the doctor's appointment. I don't want to miss meeting my future little girl.
Come in, hon. Have a nice life, Derek.
She's pregnant?
They say life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to what happens to you. And it's true. Life will beat you
Hold
up
on.
and 90%.
Say that again?
They say life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to what happens to you. And it's true. Life will beat you up at times. There will be moments where you feel like all hope is lost. You can do everything correctly and still get dealt the short end of the stick. Poor Zahara had to find out herself. What I would challenge you to do is in times like those is to fight blame. Fight blame at all costs, no matter what. It doesn't matter, even when you're in the right to blame, just fight blame at all costs. Because the moment you begin to blame, you give up power to that person or to that thing. So rather, I would challenge you to fully accept responsibility for what's happened and make the conscious choice to just move forward in a more positive and healthy direction.
Sort of right. All right. Sort of right because it's like, bro, yo. If someone wrongs you, bro, you gotta nip that shit. Let's see. Racist employee refuses to hire black guy.
With Landing, you can leave your heart in San Francisco, go live in LA for a while, maybe Miami, then Austin, then come back. Landing members get access to amazing apartments across the country designed for stay as long as you like living. And members get to live everywhere.
You've been extremely unprofessional with me.
What are you gonna do? Jump me? Yeah, we're gonna have to do that some other time, Dave. I'm running interviews all day today.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Phil's office.
Uber Eats, yeah, just get the food and put it on that counter over there for me, would you?
No, I'm not Uber Eats.
Who the fuck? That has to be done. No one wearing a suit does Uber Eats.
I'm actually here for the job interview. They told me to come down the hall to Phil's office.
Who? Right off the... It's like, yo, I do DoorDash. I am dressed in football shorts and this t-shirt. I will do it in this right after my stream. Okay?
Wait, you were here for the job interview? What's your name again?
Anthony. You can call me AJ.
I'm gonna have to call you back. You're here early. You're not supposed to show up for another 30 minutes.
Well, if you'd like, sir, I could sit in the hall and come back.
No.
Yo, hold on. So, look at this count. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate can't drive out hate. Only love can do that. Beautiful saying. Keep up the good job, fellas. Look at this fucking hypocritical good values cuck.
Let's just get this over with. Anthony Boucher, is this you?
Yes, sir.
I remember emailing you to come in. That last name, I could have sworn you were,
White?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot, actually. My mom remarried and I ended up taking my stepdad's last name, so...
Interesting. Okay. AJ, do you have any felonies, warrants I should know about?
Felonies? No way. Oh, wait, you guys check for that here, huh? But no, sir, nothing like that.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about your work history. Have you ever had a real job?
Yo, I feel like right-wingers, they picture this is the racism that, like, this extremity, blatancy, happens in some cases, but they say the same shit. They say the same shit. They're just a little bit more discreet in reality, okay? But right-wingers, when they picture a racial undertone, I'm pretty sure this is what's running through their head, and they're like, no, I never hear that. Racism's dead. No, it does. It's more discreet than this.
Yes, I have.
But the message is the same.
I started off as a free intern at Tesla, where I quickly moved up to tech management all through college, as I went on to get my master's degree from Rice University.
Rice University? It's pretty impressive. How'd you get in basketball scholarship or something like that?
Exactly. This is when right-wingers say, oh, America's not racist. They're like, because, yeah, no, they're picturing people have to be this overt. Like, you got him with a basketball scholarship, you know? I mean, the subtle undertones are just still embedded in some people. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, all right, so in Italy, like, almost my entire family lives in Italy, right? In Italy, we're from the city called Bologna, where there's a basketball team, right? Very good. Manu Ginobili used to play there. It's called Virtus, right? A lot of NBA guys go to play there. They really are like one of the best teams in Europe, right? My grandma sees a tall black guy, right, riding his bicycle in the city. Immediately, my grandma goes, that guy plays basketball. I mean, like, that's not negatively prejudiced. You're just assuming he's really talented at something, but still, like, you don't like these racial undertones. They're still embedded in a lot of older people, you know. But the thing is that older people, for the most part, as time goes by, know how to convey those same undertones verbally, just not as overt as this. So because it's not as overt as this, they go, look, where's the racism? Right? Even though black people go to a job interview like this every single day in this country, right? Get told the same shit in just a nicer way. All right?
No, sir.
Let me guess. Affirmative action gets you in.
Excuse me?
Hey, just kidding with you. Dog. Little office joke I like to throw around.
Where's he working
So
at?
AJ, tell me why you want this job. You know, where should I hire you?
Well, sir, to be honest, I've had other offers at bigger companies, but I read an article about the CEO's mission statement and how he helps impoverished nations, and I knew I wanted to be a part of his team. Not to mention I'm the breadwinner in my household. You see, my dad passed away a few years ago from cancer, and I had to learn to take care of my mom and my younger sibling.
Hey AJ, yeah, that all sounds good and everything, but the position has been filled, so we're gonna have to cut this interview short.
Filled? Like, what do you mean? I thought I was the first one here.
Yeah, but the position's been filled.
I'm not sure I understand.
Hey, come on. Let's not do this. You're just not the kind of guy we're looking for here at Neon.
Like, what is that supposed to mean? You know, I've been very patient with you throughout this interview, but you've been extremely unprofessional with me.
What are you gonna do?
See, people antagonize in reality, you know, to this point. Like,
jump me.
Hey, I heard we have this hot shot coming in from Texas. Rice University. You know, that's my alma mater. Nice to meet you. I'm
Louis Mercado, CEO of Neo. Yes, I know who you are. I've read all about you and your story.
You've done your research, huh? Well, I've read about you too, AJ. I wanted to come down here firsthand and meet you and welcome you to the team.
Sir, I'm honored.
What position is he coming in for today? Let's see here, data entry level. A guy with your talent needs to be put in a position where he can really shine. I'm bumping you to marketing executive.
here comes Luis Mercado, the racial hero.
Wait, what? Sir, I thought I was in the running for that position.
Well, you were, until he showed up. Don't worry. There's a lot you can learn from this young man. He's going to help this entire company shine. Well, gentlemen, I'll leave you two to get acquainted. Phil, meet your new boss.
You see this box?
Oh.
Let me guess. You want me to put my stuff in it? You're gonna fire me, huh?
No.
Racial training 2 weeks. Racial diversity training 2 weeks. HR department said so.
I'd like you to gather a list of ideas we can do as a team to help us land our next big account. See, I'm not like you, Phil. I have nothing against you. I think you hate people like me and you expect me to hate back. But darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Gather the team. And let's put together a meeting by the end of today.
I can't stand Christians.
Hey, AJ. Thanks.
No problem. Dog.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that.
Racist cop dumps girlfriend for dating black guy. Evil boss treats Mexican employee like trash. Boss regret firing employee. That's Dhar Mann. Wife hires hitman to kill husband. Yo, what are you supposed to learn from that video? Life lessons with Luis. Oh, this is a 20-minute. Alright, let's put this in theatrical.
I need to know that you are 100% sure that this is what you want to do.
I'm 5,000% sure that I want it done.
Oh, my bad. Let me.
Welcome to our 50th episode. Guys, you're going to love this video. It is so good. But really quick.
Alright, I'm going to just put it back to default.
The algorithm sends it into a frenzy and it shares it with millions of people. Get your popcorn ready, because this is a good one.
Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay, Luis. Based on actual events.
Wow. You have some extra energy tonight.
Yeah, well, you can do something yourself.
Well, I guess I'm just not used to you being so angry the whole time.
Yeah, a lot on my mind lately. There's some money for you on the dresser. You can grab it and see yourself out.
Oh, so she's just hiring. Alright, I got it.
Javier, you really need to buy yourself some new clothes. You dress like a homeless Mexican guy standing out front of Home Depot.
Well, you're gonna start paying me more than this if that's what you want. Besides, the money's not for me. It's for my daughter.
Why, are you trying to smuggle her into the country?
She was born here, but no. She needs hip surgery. She has leg pertus. Her body's out of alignment and it's painful for her when she walks. I mean, we got her on a leg brace to help her out, but she still needs the surgery.
Well, if her father worked harder, perhaps she would be better taken care of.
How can you... Yo, if she got piped down well, how can she have this much animosity right after? This is just... If this is based on actual events, this was just an evil person from the start.
You know of any companies hiring ex-felons? Yeah, that's what I thought. What's up with you?
YouTube trophies in the back.
Something like that.
Take it from me, it's more common than you think. Trust me.
What's common? Wives hating their husbands?
Yeah, basically. A lot of my clients have grown some real resentment towards their husbands. A lot of them have been cheated on, ignored, or neglected for years. Some have even asked me to beat up their husbands. I've had a few clients ask me how to even take them out completely.
Ooh.
What do you mean, get rid of their husbands?
You know.
And what do you tell them when they ask that?
I mean, what can I tell them? I usually laugh it off. I'm not going to jail for somebody else. I might be raised around a lot of crime, but I'm not a criminal myself.
Yeah, but you do know guys who would do something like that, don't you?
Well, yeah, but...
But what?
I mean, that'll make me accomplice to... You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to jail for $500.
Is that how much they offered you? Tell me.
Cheap. Cheap. You can get people killed for not cheap. The real story had to be more than 500. I'm sorry.
How much is your daughter's surgery?
2 murders for the price of 1? Like, what do they have in a sale?
All right, fill me in.
What's going on? Repeat offender, we caught him
We busted him for baby formula?
It's on probation. But you might have some intel on the Santiago case. Former member of the Latin Kings, he's actually cousins with Ricardo Santiago. Yeah, I figured we can fish him out, see what he knows.
Is that his files?
Yeah.
Call my wife, tell her I'll be late for dinner. I'll take it from here.
You got it.
Javier Santiago. Didn't think I'd see you anytime soon. What happened? Your baby mama kicked you out again? What are you doing? Stealing baby formula. Why'd you run from the cops?
What? I didn't run from the cops.
That's not what your file says.
That's a lie. I never ran from the cops. Where does it say that?
It says it right here. Oops. I guess you're right. Let me read that in real quick.
What the heck? Why do you harass me like this? What do you want from me?
You know what I want. You're a cousin.
I told you, I don't hang out with those guys anymore.
Wrong answer. Try again.
I haven't talked to those guys in years. I swear on my mother's life.
Wrong answer again. You can't swear on a dead woman's life. Oh, what's that? It says it right here. That you were resisting arrest.
Listen, man, I don't know nothing.
Double negative, Javier. You're not making sense. You better know something. Guy on probation like you, I could send you away for a long, long time. Better give me something.
I swear to God, I don't know anything.
Better think of something real fast. I'm gonna count to 3, Javier, and then back to the penitentiary you go. It's sayonara for you. 1. 2.
Wait. Okay. I know something about a murder.
Who was killed?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. I know someone who wants to put a hit out.
Snitch.
Are you yanking my chain?
No, this is real, 100%. She asked if I knew anyone that could take out her husband.
She offered you money?
Yes, 10 grand.
Now we're talking.
I would.
Yeah, I would have honestly, I would have snitched on that lady too. Fuck her.
Name and address of this person.
I want my charges dropped. All of them. My record wiped clean. I can't get a job up there.
I'll see what we can do.
Hey,
Who is this?
it's me.
Me who?
Me, Javier. I got your number.
Didn't I make it clear that you don't contact me unless I contact you first?
Yeah, but this is about that thing.
What thing?
That thing you asked me about the other day. I found someone. He's a professional.
I'm listening.
We can't have any more contact after this. I'm gonna connect the two of you and then remove myself from the equation. He wants 8,000 cash. You have a pen?
Hold on a second. Okay, go ahead.
Bring a photo of your husband along with the money and meet him at 1224 Vermont Avenue. It's the Ralph's parking lot. You'll see him in a gray Nissan Sentra. Goes by the name Smooch.
I would have snitched on the lady too, bro.
You tell me, A, B, or C. Which one of these created the most millionaires last year?
Look, the reason I don't believe you like in snitching when it comes to like men more than it does women is because men in general in the justice system are basically viewed as disposable. Okay? And we got to fight against that for real. Like women on the other hand, prison ain't as bad. Women's prison ain't as bad as men's prison. Come on. It's pretty bad though, regardless. To be locked up in America is a shithole.
Are we staying here or are we going someplace else?
We're staying here. Yeah, this rooftop parking lot doesn't have any camps, so we're good. Did you bring what I asked for?
Yeah. Here's a recent photo of my husband. He's put on some weight since then, so he's a little heavier now. He's a fat loser and I want him dead.
Okay. So how do you want it done? Do you want an open casket, a closed casket?
I want to be able to recognize his face when you're done with this.
I got you. So we won't see each other again after today's meeting. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. And exactly what needs to go down. Everybody works during the day. So nobody's gonna suspect a thing. I'm gonna go inside your house, and I'm gonna stage it like it's a burglary. And boom, he is two to the back of the head.
No. I want it in the face. I want it as bloody as possible. Preferably not in the bedroom. I have nice carpeting in there, and I'd like to keep it that way after this is all said and done.
You must really hate this guy.
I can't stand him.
Okay. Well, between now and when it gets done, you're not gonna have an opportunity to change your mind. Even if you do change your mind, you won't be able to. So I need to know that you are 100% sure that this is what you want to do.
I'm 5,000% sure that I want it done. Can't stand the guy. It makes me sick to my stomach. Just the thought of him.
They did a good job, like, hiring an actress with just such a already strengthy evil face.
Makes my skin crawl.
Did you bring the cash?
So what happens now?
You're gonna get out of the car, go home, and proceed like everything is normal. Come Monday, you're gonna go to work like normal. You're not gonna change a thing. Everything is gonna stay the same. The police are gonna question you. Don't freak out. That's normal. They always question spouses. You stick to what we said, and it'll be an open and shut case. You'll get your insurance money, and you and I will see or hear from each other again.
I can't thank you enough for this.
Nice.
So, when they canceled their account, we assumed they wouldn't want to have...
This guy looks like a healthy Tom Segura.
Well, I called the district sales rep, and I asked, is pricing an issue? Turns out, they're going under. The whole company is closing doors. Shocking, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, very shocking. I'm glad you had a good day at work.
Honey, what's going on?
What is what?
Well, things have been different lately. You've been very quiet.
Have I? No, I'm just...
I'm plotting to only murder you in the most heinous fashion.
Yeah, we're okay.
No, I mean, are we okay?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we be?
I don't know. I just feel like...
By now the police haven't
Like we're not...
tried to protect him and say, get away from your wife?
No. Didn't even know
Like, it's
that.
crazy that up to this point, the police have just let this ensemble be together. Like, if I'm law enforcement, when this takes place, that transaction, whatever, I'm calling the husband, telling him to go to the precinct and being like, this is the deal, you need to protect yourself. Because if she has, like, a tirade, like, she's clearly an evil woman. If she has a tirade, he's dead.
I'm happy.
Honey, who do you think you're talking to? I'm your husband. I know when something's bothering you. Are you missing that loving I used to give you?
Please don't. I'm not in the mood. Please.
Oh, come on. We just have a little fun. You can just let me start giving you a little tip.
really not in the mood. It's not you, it's just I'm very tired. I'm serious. I'm not in the mood. Don't touch me.
What's going on? I don't get you. I'm a good husband. I'm a good father. I take care of this family. I show up for you and the kids every day. But I'm only human. How much rejection can one man take?
This one's actually like one of the better written ones out.
Honey, I'm sorry if I made you feel unwanted. It's just, I'm not in the mood tonight. Tell you what, everything will be different after tomorrow. What do you say I go to one of those specialty stores after work, pick up a new special outfit just for you, give you something to look forward to all day long. And then when I get home, I'll give you that special loving that you've been asking for. I promise. The kind of love worth dying for. How does that sound?
His face. Like, yeah, my wife could kill me one day.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
The sweetest.
I think this. I think this one was written by Luis.
Hey, Captain, we got everything out. It's go time. We got everything in the house now.
Gary Cromwell.
Can I help you?
I'm Detective Gold. This is Officer Spencer. We're here to inform you that your wife, Ursula Cromwell, put out a contract on your life.
A contract? What exactly does that mean?
Just remain calm. You're in safe hands. She hired a hitman to take you out. She made contact with one of our undercover agents, and we have it all on tape. We're gonna need you to come with us now.
I need to grab a coat. Poor guy.
Nice little music, you know. Well done.
Ursula?
Ursula Cromwell. This is Detective Gold with the Los Angeles Police Department.
Oh my gosh. Is everything okay?
There's been an accident. We're gonna need you to come home right away.
An accident? What kind of accident?
We think it's best if you just come home right away. It's regarding your husband.
Is everything okay? He's not dead, is he?
I think it's best if you just come straight home.
Okay.
Oh man, horrible.
She's here.
Oh my God. What's going on? What happened?
Ma'am, I'm very sorry. Your husband was shot.
Oh no, no, no.
very sorry. This is a murder scene. We're gonna have to get you out of here somewhere safe, like downtown in the station.
Psychopath. Let's go.
Your husband was murdered, and we need to find out who did this. Did he have any enemies? Anybody who would want to hurt him?
No, nobody I can think of.
Does he owe anybody any money? Someone wanted this man dead.
No, he was a loving husband. He got along with everybody outside of the family.
What about inside the family?
Pardon?
You wouldn't want him dead by any chance, would you now?
Me? No, I loved my husband. I would give anything to bring him back.
Really? Are you sure? Well, we have a surprise for you. We've actually captured this killer. Spencer, bring him in. Do you know this man? Have you ever seen him before?
I have no idea who he is.
Because he claims you gave him money to off your husband.
Wait, what? Oh, he's a liar. I've never seen this man before in my life.
Well, Ursula, we have another surprise for you. Gary, come on in.
So you're trying to get rid of me?
Oh my God. Baby, you're alive.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Ursula, cut the BS. You hired a hitman to take out your husband. Officer Murphy, Smooch, was working undercover for us the entire time. He was in on it. I was in on it. Your husband was in on it. And your good old pal Javier was in on it.
What's up, Ursula?
But I didn't do anything.
Say it, Ursula. We have enough evidence on you to put you away for at least 25 years. Get her out of here, boys.
But I didn't do anything. No, please, Gary. No, this is wrong. Stop.
All right,
Go
let's-
with me. Hate you.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video as much as we enjoyed making that video. Guys, keep in mind that this was a real story that took place in Florida. Like, this really happened. And you know, I always thought to myself, when the wife was saying the whole thing of, I want to get rid of my husband, I always thought to myself, well, you ever think about just divorcing him? But I don't know, I guess everyone's different. Guys, last thing, we just want to say a big thank you to 250,000 subscribers, our 50th episode. I mean, this is huge for us. We are such a fast-growing channel, and it's literally all thanks to you guys. Like, we don't exist without you. So we're so appreciative of everyone.
Some of these are porn titles. Husband catches wife having affair with
we're going to keep putting
porn.
out content, 3 videos a week for you guys till we reach 1 million subscribers. And who knows where we'll
Affair
go.
with maid.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's life lesson with Luis. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you get notified every time we release a new video. And as
Alright, let's
always-
watch one more. One more. And then we'll see if there's any brain rot on the Twitter feed. Burns paycheck? Fuck. Team makes fun of girl with acne. Dad forces daughter. It's a creepy boss forces girl to touch his ... Yeah. Let's see the to catch a cheater shit that he used to do though. To catch. With Chris Hansen? What the fuck? Alright. All right, let's see. Let's just random. My eyes are closed. Fuck. These are very short, though. Let's see. Damn, was at least a 10-minute one. We gotta find a 10-minute one.
While you're watching this video, your partner may be cheating on you with someone else. Find out how to protect yourself.
Oh man, they just get like, who hurt you? While you're watching this, your partner, as we speak, might be sleeping with someone else. Just man, right there, besides the American flag on the back, right there, I know he's Republican. He has to gain viewers by installing fear in incels. I'm telling you. Not even incels, yo. People that are already married. Or fucking in a relationship.
And protect yourself from relationship drama. Hey, hot stuff. Brand new episodes. Make sure to hit the subscribe notification bell so you don't miss any of them. We wanted to put her to the ultimate test. So this isn't like a normal one. We actually hired a celebrity rapper. His name's Lil Flip.
Little Flip.
Oh, I know rapper, you know.
But why Little Flip?
Well, because this is his home state of Texas, and
why not a regular person?
yeah, man, he's a regular guy like us.
He already ain't got confidence.
Millions of dollars, and he's famous.
Remember, I say, never just make sure I never find out. Make sure I never find out. That's all I'm saying.
She's not black.
She's not into black guys.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Yeah, you could.
He's a Dominican guy that doesn't think he's black. I already know it.
Aren't you part black?
No.
Ah, I told you! Yeah.
No, they like a descent. Does your girlfriend listen to rap music?
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. How you know?
So, TJ the jeweler, they're actually business partners together?
I got money. Yeah. She can get with me. I go to
He's got a Rolls Royce, like, just saying. I know, I'm just telling, hey.
No, we good.
Hey, I wanted to pass.
Have you seen it before?
I was kind of there, in the background a little bit.
So she did good, right?
We'll see. I think it's better you see the video than me. You know, I wouldn't be like, mad.
What do you mean, man?
What kind of car do you drive?
Honda Civic.
So, very economical, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You're out here with...
This is pure, I picture Republicans or right-wingers go to sleep and shit like this is in their subconscious, you know? I'm telling you.
Steven, he is putting...
I can't get nowhere because my property is not as good.
Is your girlfriend the test? Why do you want to put the test?
We've been dating basically almost for a year now. I proposed to her because
I don't have a chance with this girl because my property isn't as
Okay, so
nice.
you might be wondering, why the fuck are we in Austin, Texas? Let's rewind back a couple of weeks ago when I received this message from Steven on Instagram. He wanted to test out his girlfriend, and just 6 months ago, she cheated on him. Yes, she's already cheated.
She basically told me she cheated on me, like,
He went into great detail that she confessed to having this other dude ravage her body. So she cheated on you because you were too controlling, too jealous?
Yo, Bro, this guy. How old is this man? How old is this man? Is he a simp? If he's like in his early 20s, which I don't think he is. All right. When you're 30, bro, you don't fucking allow this shit.
So
She cheated on you and you took her back, yo. She has you like this, bro. I'm telling you.
I took responsibility about it.
But this other guy, who apparently is also a YouTuber, if it's in Texas, chances are it's Connor Murphy. So I explained to him that our show is about catching people cheating, and
I think
he's already caught her cheating, then she's already failed.
This is staged.
She's closed. There's no episode to make out of this one.
But I did it right. I proposed to her.
Wearing a ring. Are you guys married now?
We're not married, man, but like I just want to keep girls out on my league. Yeah, I don't want girls around. I want to be the favorite. You know what I mean? So
she wear a ring right now too?
Yeah, she wear a ring all the time.
So just to get this straight, you guys are dating. She cheated on you, blamed you because you were too controlling.
It was my fault.
As
Okay.
immature women do, they always pass the buck back to the person, the victim of the cheat.
Sorry.
The victim of the cheat.
Steven actually proposed to his girlfriend just to show how serious.
Bro, they're just exposed. Poor guy. Like he can't. Like anyone who's seen this and sees this guy's like, no, oh, you're the simp from fucking that YouTube shit.
She can see I'm serious about her.
That makes sense. Jeez. I mean, who would have thought that cheating on your man gets you engaged? So fast forward 6 months later, and Steven is having doubts. Big surprise. And now we'll put her to the test to see if she cheated again. So how do you think she did it?
Like 100% she passed.
100%?
100%.
So then why put her to the test?
I just did it for me, man. Like, but 100% sure she passed. Just in case whether I don't know, like,
they're laughing.
100% she passed.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that I know what I know is true because I know.
And why do you feel so confident that she passed?
She just been doing the right things, man. You know when the girls start buying you stuff and she like talking with your family and she go out with you and so I know she's gonna pass. Like, she's too excited for this.
A woman will cry with mucus coming out of her fucking nose and still be lying to you.
She's not going to screw this up.
Did you already pick out the ring? If not, I got a guy. My buddy TJ the Jeweler. His shop actually sells custom-made jewelry, necklaces, and grills. You can follow him on Instagram at TJ the Jeweler, and some of the biggest rappers in the game shop here. Alright, well, let me kind of fill you in on what we're doing on our end. The reason we're all out here is TJ actually introduced me to the guy who's working as our accomplice today. I thought if we're going to catch this girl from cheating, we need to bring in the big guns. Someone a girl can't resist. We need an accomplice like no other, a celebrity. And who would be the most local to Austin, Texas?
What's up, guy? Yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Alright, you ready to do this?
Man, stay ready. Stay ready.
Is she hot? Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's definitely up there in terms of like status and money and stuff like that. We even had some time to make ourselves some custom grills and meet up with our boys Alejandro and Phil.
Big advertisement.
They actually used to work with Connor Murphy before they got fired. I think Connor beat him up. In exchange for helping us out to catch this girlfriend cheating, they wanted me to do their podcast, which you can check out by clicking the link above or in the description. We met up with Steven as well and got all the logistics on where his girlfriend will be this weekend. Now the setup was simple. We met up with Lil Flip and filled him in on the game plan. We headed to 6th Street an hour before we were supposed to reach there. Her boyfriend confirmed the name of the bar she was going to be at, and we were going to conduct a fake interview with Lil Flip outside that bar just before she goes in.
I feel like if this dude hops up, you gotta know something. Be on your best behavior.
Supposed to go to with no luck of seeing her.
Well, the boyfriend's texting us that she's supposed to be at the Jackalope. She's not here. We've been here for like 20 minutes. So I have a feeling she's going to another place.
Yo, what if they just intercepted what the fuck was going on? Like they heard, like she heard the podcast. She heard. This shit's gotta be scripted.
So we mic'd up Lil Flip and had our entire
like, yeah, we're gonna do a stunt on this cheating bitch. Like, no, on just saying it on radio. Like,
who was inside the bar keeping tabs on her told us that she had just stepped into the restroom as Lil Flip entered the bar.
I got points. The girl he's talking to know what we're gonna talk about. You gotta go to the restroom. She was saying it's a minute job. She'll be back.
So now we had to wait and wait. Finally, she stepped out. We spotted her, and now it's game over.
And no, that's not a Game of Thrones reference. It's one of Lil Flip's biggest hits, Game Over. To catch his girlfriend's attention, we had Alejandro ask her to hold the phone while he takes a picture with Lil Flip. It was so loud in the club, and I'm sure the music will get cleaned on YouTube. So to give you guys a gist of what happened, Lil Flip invited her to his studio and left the club together. The next day, Lee showed this footage to her boyfriend. You have to imagine he was so mortified to witness the love of his life, so willing and able to just leave the club with rapper Lil Flip.
Where is he going to his car?
So I believe he told her they're going to the studio to listen to some music.
You don't like that type of music, man. I'm telling you, man. You don't hang with black guys.
I like that you're in general.
Understood.
I want to go as artists too.
There is this last part I'm just telling you right now. I really think you need to see it. This will help you make your decision. This is when we can vaguely see inside the car right now. And you're going to see in about 5 seconds the lights are going to go on.
Light flashing. Light flashing before his eye.
After several minutes of singing inside the car, it's very obvious that singing won't be the only thing abusing her throat tonight. We were shocked at how quick she gave Lil Flip. Then again, he is Lil Flip, and he does drive a Rolls Royce. When finished, she asked about going to the studio.
We go to the studio.
We ain't gonna be able to go. We gotta go next time. I gotta go back next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Alright, I'll be waiting.
You sure? Deal.
But Lil Flip was instructed to make an excuse and to have her leave, as she's clearly cheated once again on Steve. Stefan, there's something else I want to show you.
Why is this guy flexing his tricep? For real.
Man, you told me that stopped there. That's it, no?
She said in the video afterwards, play it for you.
I know you was busy earlier, but I just got my girl to come with me, and what can I say?
So I guess what happened was she wanted to keep seeing him, so she grabbed her friend and they ended up going over to a hotel.
To what? To what?
We have that footage right here as well.
Oh man, this guy's.
Man, this is bullshit. All these everybody here is bullshit. It's life, man. The chico all over here.
He's mad at the.
I mean, is it any better if she stopped there?
Of course it's any better, but she's pregnant.
That's like that. Oh shit! All right, but when he goes, all of you guys, this is all bullshit. That's like when the media here, the mainstream media plays a video of Trump actually doing something horrific, and his supporters not believing it. The media is the bullshit, even though the tape is there. Same energy, but oh shit! And now she's pregnant with his baby. This shit just went down.
I understand.
She can't get pregnant twice.
Yes, you heard that right. She's pregnant. Are you still listening to his music?
Oh, now they're just being mean.
We should tell Flip she's pregnant.
Is he okay?
I don't think so, but he might. I don't really want to hide it from him either.
What's up, bro?
So that girl last night, she was pregnant.
She's pregnant?
Yeah,
I know that one.
we didn't know.
Well, look like she had twins now.
I guess they come out.
Yo, that was the best ending ever. Best ending ever. Anyways, let's see if we got any brain rot here. And this is a New York. Damn, this is a. Damn, why did I just click on the picture? This is a right-wing paper, so like, if they're saying most people want masks, they probably not BSing. Anyways, tonight I'm gonna be at Taurus. I'm just gonna do some new jokes, little 5-minute set. Don't forget Instagram, Donald Espada Comedy. Twitter, Real Donald Espada, DonaldEspada.com, Twitch, President Donald Espada. You already know what it is. All right. Have a good day.